This is 00draku with Oblivion. This is a great game. I've played it so many times. Alright, we are going to go for a new game. Alright, this is where you can create your character. Okay, character name, race, configuration of the face, hair color, eye color, your age. Let's go as young as possible. We ain't gonna be grandpas in here, and nice dark complexion. Alright, you got the Imperials. They're not decent. They're a decent race. We got the Khajiit. They're good because they're aerobatic. They got good agility, and they can see in the dark, which is nice. You got the Nord. They're resistant to cold, and they're quite strong for humans. Then you got the Orcs. They're just plain strong race altogether. Ugly. Then you got the Red Guard. You got some resistance to the poisons and diseases. Then you got the Bossamer, also known as the Wood Elf. Good for magics. And the Argonian. There's a bunch of other races. I'm not going to discuss it in this vid. The Argonian is definitely good for a new game, a beginner. They are immune, completely immune to diseases and poisons, and they can breathe underwater, which will help you from drowning. For right now, I'm just gonna stick with the presets, leave it with the fins. See, you can actually change it. You don't have to have the fins. You can have a dorsal ridge like that, spikes and spines. I'll give it the dorsal ridge this time, and give it really long so it looks like he has a mohawk. Wah! It's Mr. T! Yeah, Lizard Man style. Speaking of Lizard Man, yes, that is what I'm planning on naming him for all you Soul Calibur fans. And done. Yes, I want to be an Argonian. Okay, you're in a prison, and first thing you get is a stupid tutorial on how to move around. You got a window and everything, then you got a guy across the way. You can move around, interact with the objects. You can actually pick up those two things and the bones and take them into your inventory. Me personally, go without.
Hey, listen, it must break your heart, huh? Being so close to the water, knowing you'll never get to swim again.
I told you he was an asshole.
You know, sometimes when they let us in the yard, you can hear the sounds from the lake. The boats, the gulls, so close.
Do you know anybody who acts like him?
You'll never get to swim again, Argonian. But don't worry, you'll be dead soon enough. That's right. You're going to die in here.
If you do happen to know anybody who acts like him, tell me how well you actually get along with him.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Me personally, spoilers, we will be coming back to him at one point or another.
The messenger only said they were attacked.
And these are the blades. There's an Imperial blade. There's going to be a female Imperial blade, and then there's going to be a Red Guard Imperial blade. Then you got the Emperor himself.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the
Red
watch.
Guard blade now, Red Guard Imperial.
Come on, get that gate open.
Yeah, you have to come back up here to where the bones are underneath the window here. Once you get here, you really can't do anything.
Let's go.
Can't
We're not
even
out of
punch
this
this
yet.
guy for staring you down. See, there's the Red Guard. He's bringing up the rear.
I've seen you.
Let me see your face.
Let me see your face.
Hello, Patrick
You
Stewart.
are the one from my dreams. Then the
Or is
stars
better
were
well
right.
known.
And this is the day.
Jean-Luc
Gods give me
Picard with
strength.
hair. Okay, it might have messed up the vid with me talking over him. So give it a couple seconds.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Okay, who are you?
I were a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
My bad, I accidentally skipped over some of his talking. Why am I
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please,
Oh,
sire,
that's
we must keep
very...
moving.
Makes me look forward to the rest of the game.
Better not close this one.
Yeah,
There's no way to open it from the other side.
Right there.
Don't
that
try
you
anything.
pushed.
I'm
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Yeah, I'm very welcome in this party. Oh, and you can hit caps lock and it'll keep you a constant run instead of hitting the left, holding down the left shift. Caps lock on. Whee! Really fast walking.
Stand
speed.
aside, prisoner.
Oh, sorry. Yeesh. I didn't mean to run you over. Can't help it if y'all move either too fast
Close up
for
left.
me or too
Protect the
slow.
Emperor.
Yeah, stay up here where it's safe with the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
There's no point in going any further than him because you can't go against armed guys like those guys. Not without weapons.
Blood for the Empire!
My sword for the dragon.
Yeah, the female guard ends up getting killed during this skirmish.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Yeah, raid these guys. Always raid these guys. I'm not gonna grab the hood
Reno.
though.
She's dead.
They sometimes have nifties. They sometimes don't. Like that guy was.
How could they be
completely
waiting?
Not needed. Then you can raid her. Actually, take her katana and short sword. You can take the torch or have your brightness on your options all the way up, so you don't have to worry about a torch,
Don't
even
know
in
if
the
it's
darkest
too late to go back
sections of
now.
the game.
Don't worry,
Now I'm
sire.
going to go in tab menu. Okay, when you first go in the tab menu, you got your basic stuff, your race, your birth sign, which you haven't selected yet, class, same thing, and then your level. Then you got how much health you have, magicka, and fatigue. On this one, you got your strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, and luck. It tells you all about them on this little pop-up you got over here. Then you got your skills, which there are a lot of them. And certain ones will advance faster than others depending on what class you actually get. And then your factions, this is like if you become into any of the guilds, it'll tell you exactly what rank you are in the guilds, or if you become a blade, it'll tell you that, and so on. And over here is the miscellaneous stuff, days past, your bounty, fame, infamy, how many days you stayed in jail, how many items you've stolen, how many people you murdered, and so on. It even tells you how long you've been a vampire if you ever get to that point. As far as I know, Agronians, of course, since they're immune to diseases, and they can't become vampires. Yeah, when you're a vampire, it actually keeps track of how many necks you've bitten. Nice. And the nerd route. I never understood it too well, me personally. If anybody has any comments, please say so. This one right here with the fist is all your gear. The first one here is all the gear. And the second one right here is just your weapons. Third one here is clothes and armor, which we're going to go ahead and select the robe and get rid of all this other stuff. Best thing to do is only keep the stuff that you actually need or can sell for a good price. Now, these are hotkeys on the top, is 1 through 8. And me personally, 1 through 5, I usually, well, 1 through 4 I use for melee weapons, 5 I use for the bow, and the other 3 for magics. Alright. Over here you get potions and knickknacks and stuff. And over here is the miscellaneous, like the torch. Torch is okay. Usually it only, if you select it and have it always selected, it only comes out when you don't have a weapon in your hand. Come through here and actually activate the blade. Well, it does show up even if you have a blade in your hand, but only if you don't have a shield. Alright. Go over here. This is the magics. This is all the magics in this particular selection screen. Now we're going to hotkey the healing on 8 and the flare on 7. Now flare is automatically selected. Now this one right here is range weapons, range spells, spells you can throw and actually hit something at a distance. This is touch spells, things you actually have to get up close and personal to actually cause the effect. And this right here is self spells, spells that you actually activate on your person, actually on you. And over here are effect spells. These are spells that are actually on effect on you. So it's all sorts of good. This right here is map and quest stuff. Right here is the local map. Here is the world map. You can look everywhere. This right here is active quests, which you're actively working on. Right here is your current quests, is the quests you can work on. And right here is the completed quests, all the quests that you end up actually finishing off. Right now we're going to leave it in the inventory and back out.
We'll get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Sure, I'll stay here. Now they take that way out, and then over here will be a wall that's coming down. Alright, and here's where we are going to stop the vid, and we will save the game. After deleting these, you can actually delete these by controls, by hitting shift and doing this. This was a different run I was doing, and then you got the autosave. We'll save, and this is 00draku signing off for the first vid. Have a good one.